Yeah, fellas, welcome to the show. A lot of people, they'll condemn me for today's show, not realizing that women do the same thing. Women get paid from men all the time. So when a man is able to do reverse the game, that's a good thing. So he was without sin cast the first stone. Because my brother here on my forum, GMK, says, hello, players. I got paid by my main. This was about 2 days ago before I left for the motherland. He's from, I believe he's Congolese. He's from the Congo, I believe. And I was just looking at the history of the Congo. Oh, my God, that King Leopold. There are people there that, he would chop off their hands. There are people with no hands. But anyways, the seed I planted in her mind to get her to get here was that people use money to help people they love. I came up with this after she told me her parents were spending too much money on her and that sometimes she felt bad. I saw this as a chance to plant my seed and let it grow from there. Now, this brother, went through a coaching. There was this Chinese chick that wouldn't give it up. And after our coaching, he got the pussy. And then she started throwing up, she's religious, Christian, started throwing up the Christian stuff. And we coach them on, how to get through all that stuff. So looks like she's back on the team and paying to be on the team. This is the dark area of the game where I came from. And not very many people get there. So when someone does get there, I've got to applaud it. She paid me $500. Greece, get ready. Greece is no more. He's down in Jamaica, where he's retiring, I believe, and going to spend the rest of his time there. Mentally, it's better for him. A lot much more of a relaxed lifestyle, so to speak. I'm coming after you to get that $500,000, LOL. Just kidding. This is the same chick that used to be a crazy religious person. Now she skips church to spend time with me. That was my evil laugh. Saying that she feels better staying with me rather than going to church. Talk about being their personal Jesus. That's my favorite phrase. Someone said they were Depeche Mode fan. Yeah, one of my guys on my forum, Depeche Mode fan. Hold on. Ooh, Marilyn Manson redid that song. Yuck. Yeah, there it is. Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus. Just love that song. Hold on. I got to hear just a moment of it. I can't play too much of it, otherwise I get a ding. Yeah, personal Jesus. Now he's feeling the power of having the dating game in his own hands. He can repeat this anywhere in the world he goes. On a side note, it feels so great to be back with family after 9 years of being alone overseas. Loving my time here. Proof of game below with a pic of me on my farm that I bought a couple of years back. He also has, she's laying there in just some underwear. He's kissing her. let's just show you his proof of gain, as all my players show their proof of gain. A lot of people don't come to my forum because it's about being a player. That's what we talk about. And I understand that. I believe you could see the mass of 20s that's on a seat. Let me try this. I'm hoping you can see the 20s now. If not, I'll try something else. Let's see. I'm not the best at this, but here it is right here. So that's what his girl paid him. And again, we can reverse the game. Women do it to men all the time. They use men for money. He's not using it for money, but he wants to have the power in the game to be able to get his female to, bone up for him. Now, looks like he does own a farm. And GMK, what the fuck, man? You posing. There's a photo of him pretending to, with a big machete, trying to chop something or some little bitty plants down. You're posing, GMK. You know you ain't chopping no shit down. Come on, dog. So props to GMK. He's reaching the top level of his game. When you can reverse the game and start getting women to really invest in you, because that's what it is. She's investing in their future. Then says you ever got to deliver it though. But anyway, she is investing in his future. When you get a woman to invest in you, that's some serious power right there. So he's learning all the stuff that I've been putting out. It's good to see another student get up there. Now, I know some of you guys, that's just not right. You guys are bad morally. Now think about the MGTOWers. They can't even they can't even get a woman. They can't even get a woman, let alone get paid. Have a woman, plop some cash down. Now she's from a wealthy family. It's no big deal to her. So don't be feeling sorry for her. And plus, he gave her the donkey, and she's Chinese. How small they are inside. So she's in love. She's ruined for the rest of her life. I'll just say this much. She's ruined for the rest of her life. She will only seek out brothers after this brother gets through with her. Anyways, props to my brother, and want to hear more about his episodes or escapades out there in the world of females. As I said about, here's another photo of him, holding a machete. I'm not going to show his face, keep his privacy. He's got a photo of his girl laying there on this bed, and then, brother, you need a bigger bed. That little twin bed ain't shit. Also, you need at least a queen size for you and your females. That way you get more creative in the bed also. So take some of that money and buy a bigger bed, and your farm looks good. I think those are banana trees back there or something. I would like to buy a farm and move over there one day. That'd be pretty cool to be in the motherland. But good luck to you. You have a text message here. Let's see. Hey, I'm short on money for my ticket. And then he's telling him what he needs. And she says, how can I give it to you? I'll come pick it up. When you go to the bank, tell them to give you it to you in $50 bills. Look like she didn't. She got 20s. Can you give me a ride to the bank? I can get it in the ATM. On my way now. She says, okay. There you go. Again, good job. You've reached one of the levels few have reached. Most guys are still just about the pussy. And as I was telling Chris on his post, see what's that thing titled? My laptop's a little slow this morning. Improving my same-day closure rate with online dating. He's trying to duplicate my experience. And as I said to him, you're rushing. I spent my time digging into these girls' heads before we ever met for coffee. I wasn't thirsty for sex. I had girls I'd met at the club on my team already. So internet dating was just a, holy shit. I'm looking at the way, sorry, it's not important. Anyways, internet dating was just a fun side thing for me. And again, as I told you fellas, I approach this whole thing, concept of internet dating, like a businessman. I own my own business. I have a business mentality, an entrepreneur mentality. So I approach it like that. And I did research. You know, what are the best profiles? How do you get the best results? And I figured out that a profile is an ad. And if you create it like an ad, you'll get results. I mean, if a black man, can get 31 emails, most of them from white women, then, and if you're a white guy and you can't do it right, obviously you're doing something wrong. Obviously you're doing the dude thing. And I'm working with a guy right now that it just gave me a headache. J-Dog. His grammar, I'm a black dude. I should have the worst grammar, but his grammar is worse than mine. You know, it gives me a fucking headache. The same grammar mistakes over and over again. But anyways, I guess that's the way Tennessee educates their people out there. So if I can do this thing and produce results, every one of you guys watching me can do the same thing. Internet dating is a viable way to meet women, period. Now, I may shut off the comments on this because there's always some idiot that's got to make a comment. Internet dating, shut the fuck up, idiot, just because you suck at it. So I was going to say, you know, these MGTOWers, wow, they have so much trouble with women. If they just learn to be better with women, they wouldn't have so many issues with them. Just put it like that. Yet still they're whining about women, they're going their own way, and then we got a African brother that's getting paid. Now we also have on the YouTube channel, there's a fellow named Bangura. He's also African, but born here, I believe, or raised here. And he's got all kind of females. Of course, they pay him out. So it can be done. All right, I'm out of here. I'll be posting this on the forum for you fellas. And enjoy the post.